everybody, it's Julie and welcome to part 6 of the 1800 Ladies Junk Journal Start to Done. So this is part 6. In the last one we had done some, we were working on this tuck. It has dried and so it is in there. I went ahead and added this little piece just because I could. I'm going to take it out just because it makes it floppy. I'm going to go ahead and there we go. Okay, so I did add these 2 tabs with the lace, and I also believe I border punched this music paper. It's been a couple days since I was able to work on this, so I think that's where we were. So we're going to go ahead and add a 3rd tab here in the center, and I'm going to take it right out of the center of the signature. And we'll set the book over here so that this is the center. I've gone ahead and I've cut a piece of lace off of this vintage lace that I've wrapped around a cardboard so it would stay flat, more flat. And then these are some of the scrap pieces of paper that I have left. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this since we used it on the other 2. I just think that probably should go ahead and use it. So what I did for this is I just went ahead and we'll go ahead and cut across here because look, that gives us those kids to be able to be a card. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just cut. Okay, and then what I did was I just folded this back and forth like this in a fan style, and it is 2-sided, so from the other side it's still going to look very nice. And go ahead and give it a good fold, and we're going to put it on this page, this under page here, and then the lace, I'm just going to gather it across the back. So the lace is going to be on this side and the tab is going to be on this side. That's what I did on the other one and I like it. So, okay. So one moment, come right over here to the sewing machine. Okay. Come right over here to the sewing machine. And we're going to place the lace below it and pull the strings to the back. Drop the lace. Okay. Okay, so the lace is going to go, it's got a mind of its own. Okay. And one of these days I'll set it up so that you can see me at the sewing machine, but today is not that day. Got a lot to do. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start. And I'm going kind of slow because I want to gather the lace underneath. And it's not really easy. See if I can use a tool to get it gathered under there a little. Of course, can leave the needle down, flip this up, put in a couple of folds. That worked. Okay, needle down, forward. Press your foot up, couple of folds. And I think we're good. Okay. we go. Pull it out. And there we go. We have our little tab. Go ahead and cut the strings. I chose not to leave the strings on this particular project. Okay, so that gives us our third tab, and that'll be right in the center. Okay, so when the book is closed, you'll actually be able to see the tabs. When the book is dry, we're able to go ahead and get an idea. And I don't know if you know, but I went ahead and did a sort of a curved spine, and the reason for that was this needed to be, it's just a single signature, so it didn't need to be as wide as the spine was. And yeah, so there is our tab. Okay. Okay. So now we can go ahead and we have some other, well, we've got the girls. We need to figure out where they're going to go. And I'm going to go ahead and let's start with, well, you know, I think I'm going to cut just her out of this one. And these ladies are from Lindsay Zanor's Etsy shop, Nevermore Creations. And you get 12, and they're from a fashionista magazine from the 1800s. And then she went and she colored them. But I think she did a good job there. I'm going to try and use the ones that are more, that, of course, that match what I'm making here. So there, we have her. We can use them somewhere else. Okay, so she can come in here and she can become a tuck spot. And I like it, actually. I think that's going to be really pretty. Just come down and sew her in. Because she's so small, I'm going to sew it in instead of, I'm going to do just I'm going to sew it in instead of gluing it, because it'll take less space with her sewn in to than it would if she was glued in, and that leaves more area for, okay, we can put the tool back, leaves more area to catch whatever it is that's going to be in this tuck. So there she is, sewn in. I really like sewing. I like sewing anyway, but I think sewing in these projects is really fun. And sewing on paper, it's kind of interesting because my sew machine, not real sure that, it's like I worked with the tension and I just can't get it right. So it does kind of a messy stitch on the back, which actually turns out looking kind of cool. So there she is, and oh my gosh, I love it. Love it. Okay, so I wanted to put these two in the front. Okay, I think that they'll be really pretty in the front. And I was going to go ahead and cut this out. Okay. Well, here. Put the card as it is. Okay, I'm going to try a couple things. One is to go ahead and to come across the bottom here. Definitely like that. And if I mess up, I can always print another one, because I did purchase this download from her shop to use in this, because I wasn't sure on the things that I have, which ones were from the, I mean, they're all going to be from probably at least the turn of the century, because the postcards were sent in the early 1900s, but I was just a little concerned that what I have was not what the person that's ordered this was looking for. And these are definitely from the 1800s, from an 1800 fashion magazine. Yeah, I like that much better. Look at that. So now I can put it like this, and then can still have like a tag or something there, maybe. Okay. Some fluffy flowers to go along with. Anyway, we'll go ahead and glue them in. Oh, really? Do you ever have this happen? Just, there we go. I think we got it. Nope. Pull out a pen. Okay, cleared it up. Okay, now I'm going to come back and remember what I was doing. Yeah, I was going to do it different. I was going to go glue it down on the inside, where normally I would glue it on the outside. Okay. Okay, so I've just put the glue on the purple, the lavender side, and across the bottom. And now we could come back. We can put something in here maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we have two of the ladies inside. So we know that this needed, we thought this, or I thought that this needed something here. We'll go with this one. And I've printed these out on a cream colored cardstock. Okay. Okay, so I could sorry, I'm like really trying to figure out what to do here. Okay, kind of. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that very much. We'll go ahead. There's some writing right here. So, and this is a pocket, but this is going to give a little pocket in front of the pocket as well. And I think this is going to give some great dimension here. I like this. I like this very much. It's like I put it on there and I went, yeah, that's where it goes. You saw that. Okay, very, very cool. Okay, so next, okay, on here we have this girl, or lady, this lady, and this lady. So I'm thinking pocket right here. Pocket. And then it's far enough away from the center that it's, even though it's the same print, it'll be fine. So I'm going to use the glue this time. And go ahead and glue this down in a U, leaving the top of the pocket open. Move that because I don't want to go out of frame. You go out of frame. People can be mean. Okay, so now we have a pocket here. I like that very much. And okay, the other thing I don't want to forget to use is this picture. However, this could become a really, like a tag, and could go in here. No. I don't want to, actually I don't want to cover her up. You know what? She could become a tag and go right there. I think that's what will happen. So we need something for the back of this. I'm looking to see if I have any lined paper for the back. I don't. So the other thing that we have is we have this pink file folder that I was gifted. It's also like it's vintage. Totally old. And I have lots and lots of this. I'm just using the bottom as a move it around tool. Okay. I like it because it's aged. The file folder is aged, so. And with this, that will give another place to write. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Totally does not match. Distracts. I like the way this looks kind of rainbowy. Rainbowy? Don't know if that's even a word. Okay. Go with the belly band right there, I think. I'm going back this way. I just remembered we had this to go in. Okay, so I'm holding the outside down and ripping with my left hand here because I don't want the white edge to show up, okay? And there is a saying also on this other side, but it is not relevant to what is happening in this, for this book. So just go ahead and rip it. You could also tear it out and then burn it. I'm not a big fan of fire, so you will not see me burning edges of paper. I can build an amazing campfire. I can build amazing fire for our wood stove, but I am not a big fan of fire. Okay. Okay, I'm going down. I'm going to go with it down here because I don't like it up at the top. I think it gets lost. I am going to make it a little tuck space, so she can tuck something in there if she wants to. I mean, like a little tiny pocket, very tiny. But she can put a little note in there if she wants to. This journal actually has a purpose, so. And knowing that, I'm trying to use things that, oh, I really, really like that page. Yes, very much. Okay. Okay. So we still have these ladies, and they could go somewhere. They can just go right in there. Look it, looks like they belong there. See, it's interesting. This one has it down below, and this one has it up on top. And then if I use my corner rounder, it doesn't look so much like I took it out of a book. One of those books I'm so fond of that has there. Okay, now the thing is though, is we used the other one here, which we did not do the corner rounding. We should corner round this one. doesn't need so much because it's got this place to write. So, kind of like that. Okay, so this page gets something. Should we go bright on this page? Purple here. Purple might. Yeah, I'll do purple. I do want to use all of these in here if I can, because if I am able to use them all, I don't have anything stuck in my stash, which would be different and nice. We'll do this, and then we don't lose any writing space, really. She can write inside this card. Oh, sorry about that. That's really irritating. At least I didn't decide to try and answer it, because nobody's there, as usual. Okay, yeah, I like this. Okay, how many minutes are we at? 34. If you're still here, tell me what you see. What am I filming? What is your favorite so far? And put purple lady. I'm just curious if people actually watch the whole video. It does, doing a video while I'm making something like this, it does make it take a little longer. But I think other than that, I think, you know, it does take a little bit longer, but I think other than that, it's pretty much, very much real time. And I really do show you, this is how I do things for reals. Okay, so there's that. So this is the big white space that we covered using the front or back page of the book. Let me turn it over. So this has this. And turn this over, and we have this, and we have this. We have a place here that we can fix something that's pretty good size to fit inside. Okay, so we have 3, 6, 9 more pictures to put in. Okay, so here we have another page that, yeah, see, this one is not bright. The other one had a bright. So this is bright. Okay, so I think we'll put these ones. Wow, that's so faint. I could have left it. I think I will. I think we'll come back with the... We'll make it a bigger card, like this. See how faint that is? Could go there. We already did that, so you know, the other thing we wanted to try, a mouse in my pocket. Wanted to see. Okay, so maybe that one of the ones that was really bright. This one. And I'm thinking this one, because it's so bright, it might show through. Gives them just a faint. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. We'll put them in there. And then there was this one. She matches that pretty good. Okay, I hadn't chosen any washi tape to use in this. Let's see if I can find something that looks... Where's Where's my Tim Holtz kind of like a bird? Okay, I'm looking for washi. Washi, washi. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Because I think she would be, or we could use a paper clip. We could paper clip her in. There we go. Okay. Oh, another one that needs rounded edges. Just use these on this side. And I'm just going to glue them on. Glue. This. I like that. Okay, this definitely needs something. There we go. I think we'll do that. Okay, I'm going to sew this on here and on here. So this goes there. This can go there. Don't want to accidentally sew anything in. Okay. So first I'm going to sew the ladies onto this piece of lace. personality character. And it's fast. Okay, so the ladies are sewn on. And now we will open the book and we will sew the lace onto the side. Thinking maybe it didn't want to do it. So this just makes a different kind of tuck here in my book. And I like the effect of sewing on the vellum. It's better than gluing on the vellum. There we go. And we'll cut off all the strings, cutting the strings down here at the bottom. We'll come over and cut these strings. Come to the top. Those strings and I'm going to come in and I'm going to cut along and make an edge using the lace as my guide, and I can use this maybe as a tab out here for interest on the outside. There. Okay. Did I put that together right? Gotta do something with the bottom because we know the bottom will just, it will not handle this. I'm just gonna cut straight across the bottom. Okay. I like this page. I like this page very much. Okay. Use that. Okay. Okay, now we still have this. You know what? What if we take Nope, don't like it. Sorry. Okay. We haven't used this yet. Okay, sorry about that. I totally forgot I was supposed to be talking. So, I am trying to find something to fix the vellum. I'm going to go ahead and make this little tip-in using this piece of scrap paper that I had. And I have attached a couple of little note papers underneath. So it has note papers underneath. And then I am going to cut the strings. Sorry, I'm so sorry I stopped talking. Totally. Okay, so I'll pull this out, put it up there, and I'll come over here. And do this, and that. Do we have anything else of another color? I'm going to put a piece of this on here. And on the other side, Okay, so this is what I did. I went ahead and I used that scrap piece of paper that we had. I attached that piece of the lace that was left, paper lace. And then I also put a piece of this ribbon that I have. It's wired on the sides. And then there's these pieces of paper down there, so that gives us some place to write. Okay. So I like that. I think we can leave this and maybe stencil something here. And that's all. And then, okay, so this one is going to go here. We need a paper clip. Pink. I think I used all the pink in the kits. So we'll go with this copper and let's see if I can find a piece of this lace over here. There we go. It's this lace, and it is two of the little bumps, and you go ahead, pull this out a little bit and just feed this through, gathering it. Gathering. Okay. And then you take it and you pull it all the way through to the end. Okay. Guess what? We want a little bit more than that. Apparently, I go all the way to this edge. So the whole thing is, edge to edge. There we go. And that gives us the fluffy lace. Then we put this back. And we'll have this closure, or this paper clip to hold that. Okay. So this is where I'm going to end this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, put them down below. What is your favorite so far? I'm kind of liking the tip end because that ended up different. I like this. I love this. So yeah, so it's coming along. See you at part 7. Have a great day. Bye.